Hopefully we're live. Is it connecting? What's it doing? Let's see. Ah, we are live. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's got my voice to this time. I'm just typing in. I got Ethan's phone with me, so I'm using his phone. That's what I was trying to figure out, so at least I can hear it now. But unfortunately, iPhone um, still does not allow me to. Unfortunately, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't allow us to go to the game. Doesn't allow us to have a photo, or not photo, video of myself. All right. I am driving. I'm downtown Atlanta on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is, well, it feels like it's like 100 degrees outside. I think it is close to that. So, yeah, it's pretty hot outside, guys. Pretty, pretty, pretty hot. All right. But I do have Ethan's phone with me. He didn't want to play, but he did ask me if I would catch some for him. But I'm kind of using it to help me with streaming, actually. So at least I can hear my voice now. But I hope you guys are doing great. This is Harley, EpicTube HD. Uh, you know, different way of streaming, I guess, Pokemon Go content for now. I am working on the Japan videos, plural. One is a cool trip where I visited all seven Pokemon centers. Uh, that was the plan, was to visit all seven while I was in Tokyo, and we filmed that video. It does come with a twist. Hey, we got a shiny. Let's go. But yeah, it was a struggle. It was a struggle of a video. I'm not gonna lie. Was not an easy video to make. Very, very difficult to hit all seven in one day. Now, the object of doing that video was to show that if you ever go to Tokyo, there is a possibility you could get to every single one. So yeah, it's for the Pokemon fans out there. Tis a fun little trip. Whoops, what am I doing? But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon, and you're probably not even watching me at this point. You're more than most likely you are playing, hopefully, you're playing Pokemon Go. So that is the object. Do. I'm going in to check the account again. Just want to see. Tur- Trying to turn off the volume here. Oh, we got to turn that up. Turn that down. Yeah, we are still live. Okay, cool. We are live. So go ahead and smash that like button if you guys want to help me out. I keep getting raid requests when when I do events, Pokemon Go events, things like that. I normally don't do raids. It has to be something really, really special for me to like want to jump in and do the raid. So I probably won't be doing any raids right now. I like to grind it out, and I'm already behind schedule. Now I'm literally sitting right now. You see this big old circle right here? This is where the original Fulton County Stadium used to be. It is now the current home of the Georgia State, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called now. Georgia State Cougars or something? Cougars, I think. But anyways, we are right here. This is also the home of the 1996 Summer Olympic Games is where I'm at. And so the original flame that ran during the games is right here. Uh, there's the Olympic rings. There's like a little tower here, and so I'm kind of hanging out in here right now, just catching because a lot of stuff here. And yeah, we're just kind of catching to see what we can get. Now, was Eevee super important to for me to get out here and do all this? Not really. Honestly, it's not. Uh, it's more of it's just I needed to test my car because I spent the holiday working on my car and I have to put 100 miles on it in order to pass emissions. And right now we're at 53 miles. So it was 30 miles to get here. I live 30 miles outside of downtown Atlanta. And I drove around a little bit last night too. And I was like, you know what? I'll just come downtown and we'll play Pokemon Go. Hey, it's another shiny. I guarantee you, if I really was concentrating, I probably could get so many Eevee shinies. I'm sure I could. I'm really not concentrating as much. I'm kind of helping Ethan's game out a little here, but usually there's not as much traffic here in Atlanta on a Sunday. It looks like there's a little bit of traffic going on though, so I'm not too sure. You see, we got a nice little spawn here. Again, I'm in the parking lot of the stadium. This is also not only the home of the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, where the Atlanta Falcons and the Atlanta Braves used to play, but it is also, let's see, can I show you guys the Pokestop here? And did I already do that? Maybe I already did that. See, I'm just playing so fast right now that I don't even realize what I'm doing. So I don't even know what phone I'm on anymore. Jeez. These are both my old iPhone. Well, they're all old iPhones. But let's see. So this Pokestop, Hank Aaron home run 715. Forever the home run king. I think he was the home run king. Didn't he get? Oh my God, another shiny. We're gonna get so many shinies. I'm barely playing. Barely playing. I only played from the house yesterday. I didn't even go out and play during the event because, like I said, I had to work on the car. So I really wasn't able to do anything. I pretty much just played for the first 15, 20 minutes. Then I spent the next couple hours working on the car, which was day two of working on the car. I had to take the muffler system off. Not that anybody cares about this stuff, but I basically had to take the muffler system off. I had to, after you take the muffler off, then I had to do to get to the sensor, which is up underneath the engine. I had a whole bunch of stuff that I had to do, and so it was pretty crazy. But it was just a lot of stuff that I had to get done, and also this is even though this is technically it's the college campus, which is growing. It's actually still not a very nice area around here, so I got to keep my eyes posted open. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You in your big city. You in the big city. But also located right here next to the old Fulton County former stadium, where they are building housing units here. There's a lot of housing units that were never here before that are now here. I don't know if this is for campus or oh my God, another shiny. Jeez, this is gonna be insane. Uh, but it's the old Turner Field where the Atlanta Braves used to play. That's right. The Atlanta Braves, they they were not happy. If you look right here, this is the old Brave Stadium, Hank Aaron statue. So the Braves have moved twice in the past like 30 years. I'm trying to see where Atlanta Stadium. Yeah, this is all, but this is still a stadium over here where the gyms are. That's still a stadium. That is now the Georgia State football stadium. So they play over there now, and that's where I don't know if their baseball team plays there. That might be just football and possibly the soccer. the university soccer. I'm not positive. I'm not even sure if they have a soccer. Uh, I can't remember if Hayden got recruited, or got a look at by them or not. I don't remember. But we we're right next to basically the two old stadiums for the professional teams here. And again, one of them is now the Georgia State University Stadium. Also, if you notice, I am fast catching. See, I can safely drive in the car here because I'm in a giant empty parking lot. That's all this is. Just a giant parking lot, as you probably could see on the screen. Now, unfortunately, I cannot see the chat. So if anybody does reply or says anything in chat, I do apologize. I will not be able to see it, which means if you say something stupid and crazy, I guess I'll just have to delete it later. So if you could please try to respect and not do that, just like the other ones. But at least I figured out the audio now, which is good. I'm using the Streamlabs OBS. Now, I did try Prism, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get the Prism app to work as well. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If it's just an Apple thing, maybe Apple devices prevent me from doing it, but I should be able to use Prism with no problem. I don't know how many people saw, but I did go live earlier today, about 2 hours ago, as I tried testing out the app, and it didn't want to work, man. Didn't work. All right, so let's go ahead and go over here to the Georgia State University Stadium because mainly I want to spin those Pokestops is what I want to do. Ethan's hatching a bunch of eggs. So Ethan hasn't didn't play his account when we were in Tokyo. I'm a little upset at him. I told him he didn't have it updated or nothing. I had to do all that when we left the house. And I told him to please play while we're in Tokyo and get gifts so we can send gifts from Tokyo, from Japan. So the whole time we were in Tokyo, he didn't do it. I don't know what he did. He was on his phone, but he wasn't playing Pokemon Go. And that's fine. Like I said, the kids are kind of out of the whole Go thing, unfortunately. It's not only Go, they're out of kind of Pokemon, period. Hayden, Hayden does like to open the packs still. So if I get packs, he will rip packs open. He will rip packs. But as far as like really being into Pokemon Go like we used to be, nah, man, that kid is wow. It's so different over here, man. I can pull over right here. This is all brand new housing and development that was never here before. Let's see. We got some big old chunky Eevees here, though. That's for sure. Some chunk Eevees. I've gotten Ethan one shiny so far. Now these big chunky ones, I don't fast catch. I try, at least I try not to. I like to see if I can catch them because I like to get the big chunky ones with good IVs, and I don't want them to run. And the thing is, this morning, or actually 2 o'clock, when the EV event started, I get a good spawn of like 20, 30 in my house. And because I was fast catching, unfortunately, I missed a really high IV fat chunky one that Ethan actually did get. So good for him. But I didn't get it. So I was a little upset. All right, let's keep going. We're almost to the stadium. And again, I mainly just want to get the Pokestops because if you guys look at, so my gifts, do I have, oh, I do got to revive some stuff. Wow. I didn't realize that. All right. I'm trying to go slow, so this is going to be difficult because now I'm not exactly in a, just heal everything. I don't care. All right. So when we look at our gifts, I have room for gifts and I want to just, I like to have all the downtown gifts basically. Oh, can I turn? Yeah, I can probably go here. Yeah, I can turn here. We just chilling. We just chilling. Hey, let's go. Well, I thought that was a. For a second, I thought I saw. I don't know why, but I thought I saw a shiny. Guess I didn't. So I'm gonna turn here because we wanna. Hey, this is all brand new. I've never been over here since this all got here. So I'm putting my stuff on, man. That's why I'm I'm getting out of everybody's way. I don't want to block any traffic up or anything. See, now I'm too far and I can't get to the no cliff, not right now. But you can see that was a cool little memorial thingy there. All right, let's do a quick catch on all these. Get out of the way. So I'm not even downtown technically. So I'm right at the very start of downtown. That's where the stadium sits, the old stadiums. The new, for those who care, the new Brave Stadium is on the other side of town now. It's up where the wealthy people live. They built it up that way, mainly because the fan base, is all on the north side of town. The ones who actually go to the games and they pay the high money for seats and pay for the super high cost of a hot dog and popcorn and drink and all that. They're all up on the north side of town. So they basically built the stadium up that way instead of people driving all the way down. And again, where I'm located now, it's just technically it's not. I'm gonna catch a few for Ethan here. So I know you guys may not see nothing happening right now, but uh, basically this part of town was extremely dangerous to become to. I mean, really bad. It was not a safe place to come to. Now, I have been to a handful of baseball games here. We took the kids and stuff back in the day. I'm not a huge baseball nut. We just got tickets from the company, things like that. But yeah, it was always a dangerous place to come to. And it's kind of been gentrified around here. This is also where the Atlanta Zoo is located, where I often go play. There's actually several nests that are over that way. So I used to spend a lot of time over there. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got a raid there? I didn't know that. There's a Pikachu raid. I might have to do that raid since I don't have it. And I can't get to it. I don't think I can get to that. Can I get out and walk over to it? Is there parking? There's parking here, but can I legally park? I don't want to come and see my car towed. Like you can't trust anything around here. Takes 2 seconds for the police just to run over. Yeah, I can walk right here. Oh, but the gates are all closed. Shoot. Oh, see, I wouldn't even be able to get. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and park anyways. We're gonna get out and take a quick little walk over here and see if I can get to. Besides, I have to shut the car off anyways. It has to go through cycles. Yeah, when you change an oxygen sensor, you have to go through cycles. For those that don't know, I just parallel park, something I used to do in New York City all the time. So I'm pretty ace at it. Again, not that anybody gives a care. But anyways, I'm gonna take Ethan's phone with me. Again, this looks like this is a much nicer area nowadays. So I don't have to really worry too much about anything. I know just over beyond that street there, though, is where it's still not the greatest. Where I'm talking about is that way. So the zoo is where I'm looking at this way. This is where the zoo is. The bad area is still over there, but again, they've been gentrifying this whole entire area this way. But now, if you go this way, it's still really pretty bad over here. It's pretty dangerous. You got to be very careful around that area. Again, big city living, man. It's the way it is. So I might have to take a yeah. You know, anything I do will come up in the thing, so maybe you guys will see me. But what I'll do is I will. Holy crap! It is so sunny. I can't see. So let's go. You guys gonna see. So I think you guys can see, right? Or no? Are we still? Uh-oh. Did I? I don't know if that messed up the stuff or what. Let me double check. Let me go into YouTube. Are we still live on YouTube? Oh yeah, you guys could see it. Okay, sweet. All right, I just checked on Ethan's phone. So what I'll do is let me do that again so you guys can see where we're at. Whoops. I'm not worried. I got no apps, nothing, you guys. I'm worried people seeing, but this is where I'm located right now. This is the Georgia State University campus. This is the old Turner Field where the Atlanta Braves played and won World Series. This is all brand new. This was never here. It's just a giant parking lot. And right between that building is where I was before, where I was saying the old Brave Stadium is. This is Ethan's account, by the way. But right over here, guys, right over here is where we're looking to go. I can't see the phone at all. So I have no idea what buttons I'm hitting. I'm just there's all right. So we're walking over because I want to try and see if we can do the Pikachu. I think it's too far away though, unfortunately. And the gates are closed. Dang. That's pretty cool though. They still have the Atlanta Braves statues here. Yeah, all the gates are closed, guys. I'm not gonna be able to get anything. I was just doing a shiny check. I'm kind of hiding out. It had to be, it just had to be right inside. I'm not going to waste the pass because I'm going to go downtown here in a minute. We got an hour left. I'm going to definitely have to get a couple raids in. Just do some shiny checks here. I'm going to head back to the car though. I thought maybe we'd get lucky but I can't see anything right now. So like I said, I gotta cross the street here. Cars are coming. Woo! Had to run. I had to run. I would just get on these Lime scooters, but then I can't hold the cell phone in my hand properly. Can you believe that? I can actually drive the car better. Well, the cell phone, well, at least the car, you have the hook. You have I have the holder. I was going to try and put a second holder in for his phone, but yeah. Oh, well. Like I said, I had to cycle the car. Oh, hopefully that's good. Okay, that's Ethan's phone. This is my phone. Plug his phone back in, keep it. Because this phone, he said the battery doesn't stay long anymore. Ooh, okay. I'm a quick catch. Let's go. Another shiny. It's another shiny. Now, if I go down that street, I think I can get back over. I have a route that I drive, a very, very specific route through Atlanta. And I do that because it keeps me on a certain way to get.